perfect time for college football here as we watch the teams entering the stadium. No complaints about the weather tonight as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Chargers. And here come the Chargers. This early season game should be a good one. Hello to all of you, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. I've got Mr. Corso and Mr. Herbstreet with me as usual, and we're really looking forward to the hitting that'll be going on in this one. The Demon Deacons are much too powerful to be stopped in this game. Kirk, what are your thoughts?
Well, I agree with you. I don't think this one will be close at all. Wake Forest has so many weapons offensively, but it all starts with their outstanding quarterback. Now, against this defense, I look for him to have no problem spreading the ball around. This could be a career day.
Yep, no question, Kirk. The home team is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game, so let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. Wake Forest is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Here's the kick. Van fields it at the 3. So they'll take over now in the shadow of their own goalposts. I doubt they'd put the ball in the air in this situation. They'll throw on first down. Looking, rolling out to the right side. Over the middle, and he's all the way down to the 29. How about your assessment of that long play, Kurt?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. Van is the single setback. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 33. Single set backfield. And they'll run him again. And he's taken down. And that run was good for big yardage there.
Here's one thing I noticed, Kirk. It looked like they ran the same play twice in a row.
Twice, and let me tell you, if they continue to have success like this, I wouldn't be surprised if they run it maybe 3, maybe even 4 times in a row.
He'll get the call again. He's into the open field. And they make the stop. So nothing fancy about this offense. They just run the same play over and over.
No kidding. What's that? Like 3 in a row now?
I think it is. Get ready. Number 4 might be coming up right here.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Van on the inside handoff. And he's tackled. A 10-yard gain.
Ball carrier. Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and less than a yard. This is the 6th play of this drive. Day with 3 wide receivers. Day will throw. Oh, they're going to hand it off. And down he goes. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. They line up in the red zone for the first time today. Van gets the ball again. Brought down 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
Single set backfield. They go with a run. And he's taken down. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Day comes to the line with 3 wide. Third and short, and they hand it off. Lloyd brings him down. And they get enough on the ground for the first. The Chargers come out in the ace formation. Lions, the ball carrier, can't wrap him up, and it pays off. Touchdown. And that was a nice little touchdown run there, Coach.
Yeah, Brad. Well, they punched it in there, but Kirk, it looks like that defense punched out on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. The Chargers is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 82 fields it at the 18. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. I formation here.
First and 10.
They go with a toss. And he shoved out of bounds. He picked up the first down on that one.
Yeah, I like the way they ran the ball on that play. There's more where that came from. Believe me.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Drops back to pass. He pumps once, throws this one out to the left. It's deflected. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38. Wake Forest comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 38. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. Lets it fly. It's tipped. And the safety got a hand on it that time. And the punt team will come out. It's fourth down.
Number 81, back to punt. Van, back to return.
He gets it off. Van takes it at the 20. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll go to work at the 31-yard line. One-man backfield. Dave drops back on first down. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
7 makes the stop. Loss of 2 on the play.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Chargers come out in the ace formation. Dave drops back. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it. Incomplete pass. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 29. Ace backfield. Dave drops to throw. Looks. Here they come. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
4th and long. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Rather than punt it away, they're going to take a shot at this defense. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. Fires a bullet over the middle. Almost intercepted. They stop him on fourth down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut him down.
First and 10. Ball on the 13.
13-yard line.
Toss. Spinning. Kemp with a takedown. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Wake Forest has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants to throw outside. He tossed that one beautifully, guys.
It worked out exactly as planned, and the quarterback threw a very catchable ball.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 81, ready to kick. Kicks it off. Lions fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll get the ball here at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10.
Van, the lone back. He drops back, looking, throws it to the outside. Got it. Tackle. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. High formation here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Big opening. And he's tackled. And that was a fantastic run by the tailback.
This defense has got to get back to the basics. Just a simple counter play, and they were not ready at all.
I don't know. They're just getting overpowered right now up front.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Van lines up in a deep back. I formation. Looks. He's going left. He's got it. Brought down. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. They line up in an I. Another run. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
Second and 12 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. Sacked on the fake handoff. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
It's 3rd down and 15 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Ace backfield. Day set to go to the air. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. Off his hands, incomplete. Dropped by the wideout.
Fourth and 15. Ball on the 29-yard line.
I don't think they have any choice here, guys. They're going to go for it. Looking. Steps up. He rifles it to the left. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
And off to the fullback. Brown brings him down. Wake Forest calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 33. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going to go for the home run. And it falls incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him.
4th and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Van fields it at the 22. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. The Chargers set up in the gun. Looks. Pocket holds. Rifles it over the middle. The ball is tipped. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
He drops back. He's looking. He steps up. He's looking for his man. Someone got a hand on it. And this one's broken up. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Wake Forest puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver run. Got it. And he's brought down. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Dave is back in the gun, looking, steps up in the pocket. He fires right. Batted ball. Heck of a play by the corner to knock it away.
And he's out there telling the quarterback, don't throw it in my end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Fires across the middle. Someone got a hand on it. And we'll go into halftime here with a score. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 82, back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 82 takes it to 15. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29.
1st and 10.
The Demon Deacons line up in the Maryland I formation. Hand off to the right. And he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a loss of 1.
1-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 28-yard line.
8-yard line.
Wake Forest sets up in the I. On the ground, up the middle. Brown with a takedown. A good 6 yards there by the fullback.
6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 34. Play action. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. And they finally push him out at the 41-yard line. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
Intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Pitch left. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
Number 28 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's going left. And that one's fallen incomplete. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
4th and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up.
Van back deep to return.
Number 81 boots it way up there. And they'll down it at the 5. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Van is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Looks. Steps up. Guns it across the middle. Got it. He goes down. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Van lines up as a single back. Day steps back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
The Chargers line up with 3 wide. Here's a counter play, and he's going to lose yards on this one. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Deacons bring in the nickel package. He'll get the call again. Tackle. Not going to get the first down with those efforts.
That's a great job by the defense to penetrate and not let them get anything going.
4th and 11. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Rather than punt it away, they're going to take a shot at this defense. Here we go. He's looking down the middle. Lloyd brings him down. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. A heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
Day comes to the line with 3 wide. Van gets the call. There he goes. And he's tackled. A gain of 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26. Van alone in the backfield. Van will run it again. He has some room. And he's taken down. That play just sets up perfectly.
That's because the defense didn't think it would be run twice in a row. It's almost like saying, if at first you don't succeed, try it again. Well, this one is, if you succeed, run it again, sweetheart.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. And we'll head into the final quarter of play with a score all knotted up. 1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Van gets another carry. Tackle. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
Van, the lone back. Counter play. Sheds the tackler. And they're in. Touchdown. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Short kickoff. Number 28 fields it at the 11. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
Going with the shotgun here. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. A gain of 1.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 30.
On the 30-yard line.
The Deacons go with the I formation. With the spin, Brown brings him down for a loss. The big guy got a hold of him there.
Yeah, he had no choice but to go down in that situation.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 29. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back, looking, under pressure, rolls right. He gives a pump fake. He's going right, and it's caught. Dukes with a takedown. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. Complete. And they make the stop. Good yardage there, and that'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Demon Deacons line up with 4 wideouts. Throws it to the outside. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
So it's 2nd and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Wake Forest comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Someone got a hand on it. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 17 with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up. He lobs it right side. And it's incomplete.
That time, the wideout just got too excited, too quickly, and forgot to catch the football.
Boy, Lee, we continue to see this. It looked like he was ready to celebrate before he caught it.
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. Obvious passing situation here. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Pressure coming. Across the middle. He's got it. Robinson brings him down. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. Heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The Chargers line up with 6 defensive backs. And down he goes. Wake Forest takes a timeout. Number 17 lines up in the shotgun. Over the middle. It's tipped. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
Fourth and short. He'll get the call again. Touchdown, Wake Forest. The simple handoff to the fullback got it done right there.
Yo, give it to the big bulldozer and get out of the way.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Wake Forest 14, the Chargers 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Van fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll set up shop at the 15-yard line. The Chargers come out in the ace formation, on the ground with the tailback. There's a missed tackle. Loose football. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. Great play by the defender to pick up the ball.
Well, it was clutch play as well. Now their team has all the momentum.
What a great game. Fourth quarter, all tied up. This is NCAA football at its finest.
The Deacons line up in a goal line formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Brown with a takedown. Wake Forest calls a timeout. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. And he stopped behind the line.
Good job there by the defense. They brought the blitz that time and made it difficult for the linemen up front to pick everybody up.
Drops back to pass. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. The Chargers are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Wake Forest 21, the Chargers 14. Number 81 ready to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Lions fields it in the end zone. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll go to work at the 12.
At the 12-yard line. First and 10.
The Chargers set up in the gun. Day on first down. He unloads it. Someone got a hand on it. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 12. Wake Forest has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Aaron and out long. The ball is tipped. And that's the end of the game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Wake Forest really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2005. Our final tally in this game, Wake Forest 21, the Chargers 14.